My name is Glen. I'm from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, originally from St. Louis, Saskatchewan, which is about 5 minutes from Batoche, Saskatchewan, where all my relatives are from, being Aboriginal. Now, my idea is this. I've been a professional or semi-professional artist for the last 20 to 25 years. And all my videos, there's about 75 or so on YouTube, documentaries, TV specials, etc. Recently just got a record deal with Paramount Songs in Nashville, Tennessee. More of a distribution deal. What they're going to do is put some of my tunes onto iTunes and Amazon, and the exposure is going to be fantastic. So, my idea is this. My mother passed away from multiple sclerosis about 10 years ago, and I've recently been diagnosed with the disease myself. So, I mean, you know, I've done a lot of good stuff in music. I've made a lot of money in music, so now it's time to give back. Here's my idea. What I'd like to do is put out a 4 to 5 song EP, but this time get a big time producer, whether it be Randy Bachman or Jim Cuddy from Blue Rodeo, and basically pull a Nickelback. And what I mean by saying that is, but when they had their first independent album out, their producer, and I can't remember his name, but he's a big time producer, is the one that got them the recognition. He basically got them out there. In this game, it's 50% of who you know, not what you know, unfortunately. But I mean, that's the way it goes. That's business. So what I'd like to do is to get a big time producer to produce my 4 to 5 song new EP, aside from the 6 albums I have out already, have it done right, and get those songs on the radio. And I mean, with the exposure from having the big producer, the exposure from being on Boombox, and in the Aboriginal community, we should be able to sell a lot of downloads and physical CDs, not to mention tours that we can do later. But here's the kicker. I would like to donate 100%, all the proceeds, to MS Research here in Canada. There's some really good stuff going on in Ottawa. Some really good research, some new and cutting edge research, and it has to be funded. And so the way I figure it, for every download, that's $1. If you get 10,000 downloads, that's $10,000. So take $9,000 donated to MS, okay, the charity, the research charity part of it, and keep back $1,000. So we've given 9,000, we've kept back 1,000. With that $1,000 now, we can go and record another song or 2 songs. I've got a studio here in town. My friend has a studio as a producer as well, and he can make physical CDs as well as put them online as well. I mean, for probably less than $2 each, around $1.50. So now we're looking at creating 2 or 3 more songs, whatever it may be, and again, putting those on the radio and having more people generate hits and buy more downloads and CDs. So possibly this time 20,000 downloads, $20,000. Donate $19,000 to MS Research here in Canada, which is badly needed because we are the worst in the world. Trust me on this. For population having MS, and keep back again another $1,000 or $2,000, record a couple more songs, and just continuously do this. Have it like a revolving door where we continuously make albums, songs for downloads, and get them out there. And people will buy this. You know, people want to support a good cause, and I want to find a cure. Obviously, I don't want my career to end either. I'd like to go on tour. With the songs I have now, with the 2 solo albums, obviously. So a cure is very important for me to be found sometime soon, before it's too late for the thousands and thousands of people out there with multiple sclerosis in Canada today. So this revolving door process of recording, getting the initial big producer, getting the ball rolling so people know who you are, they want to go to the websites, they want to download the songs, they want to buy the physical CDs, and they even want to see you perform live in the big cities. So, I mean, you can generate all that money and give it to the MS Research. I personally don't want any of the money myself. I have a very good day job I've been at for 20 years now, so music is kind of a hobby sideline now. So I don't need the money. It's a question of I want to give back, and I want to do something that's right, and I think my mom would be very proud of me if she was here, and that's my sales pitch, you know. So that's it in a nutshell, you know. Record, big producer, sell, donate the money to charity, hold back a very small percentage, give that lump sum again back to the MS research, and then do it all over again, because I've got a catalog of about 100 songs to be recorded yet that I've written, so the well is not dry, not yet. So let's make this happen. Let's do this. I've been thinking about it for a long time. I've been working out the money ideas with people in Saskatoon, like I said, with Hawkins Studio and production, CD production. So I mean, we can get this happening, and I'll get a hold of my contacts in Nashville, and if I get the go-ahead, we will try our best to make this happen. And I'm very confident about this, I'm very excited about this, and I think it can work. As a matter of fact, I know it can work with your help.